I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big exciting. Tell me what I ain't.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Right. Don't jump.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He's going to test this secondary right away. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the first down and keep it going. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating the run. Now's the time, play action, and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Easy.
A first down throw for Fields. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense is doing everything. To quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Ken, go.
Play action now for Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields now. In trouble, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And the lead holds steady at 4. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Steelers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. To the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point try now for Tucker. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Back to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up. They'll look to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go.
Second down, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, son.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Here we go. Good.
They put a receiver in motion to the left.
Tonight.
He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Steelers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here we go, son. Alpha, 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 alpha. All right.
They go play action with Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage.
Into space. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. Third and a yard.
Here we go. No muss, no muss. Right.
Fields to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 29. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they will finally run him down.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go, John. Ready? Right.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Steeler first down. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 28. But now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Man. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's got a Bengals first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bengals first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Let's go. 60 back.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Third and long. Throwing now from the gun. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Here's McCaffrey. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And the Bengals have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point is up and through, and the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. All right.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd down and 2.
Go. All right.
We'll try and run it with Walker. Crazy. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tonight.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.